everyone. Zenith 4.0, hi. Zenith 4.0, hi. Don't worry, I'm branded Zenith Bank today as well. It's not only municipality. Please sit down. Thank you very much. Adora, thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you to all of our great speakers from around the world. Please let's give them a big round of applause. From Singapore, from Microsoft, from Europe, everywhere. And let's give a big round of applause to Zenith Bank for keeping up with this is the 4.0. So I want to welcome you. Once again, I should have done this early in the morning. But today, I woke up in Abuja. I actually thought I was in Lagos. So I woke up in Abuja and I had to catch a flight at about 10 o'clock or 10:30. But guess what? Like Munisade said, today I just announced a 3.02 trillion budget for Lagos State. Please give us a round of applause. That's the biggest budget in the history of Lagos State. 3.02 trillion budget. And I said to Adora, the budget is done, is dusted with. I have to come and check out my people at the ZTech 4.0. So right from Alausa, I've finished my meetings. I had to come and see you guys here. So it's an honor to be here again this evening to keep up my promise. You know, this is the era of innovation. This is the era of the young, dynamic minds of Lagos. This is the era of where we need to let all of the great minds, all of the very, very innovative minds that we have, we need to have a place and an opportunity to galvanize all of you together and give you a space, you know, and give you a voice and give you an opportunity to fly and to do all those great things that you do. You know, Lagos is actually very, very unique. We're not just only the unicorn center of Africa. Indeed, you know that just very recently, Google just sort of like supported Money Point again, which is now like a unicorn. So in the last couple of years, Lagos have actually seen over $9 billion into the tech space alone. I think Lagos deserves a round of applause. But the interesting thing is with the likes of Zenith Bank also partnering with ourselves and all of the things we're doing, we're just stretching it. Because for us, even as a government, one of the things that we want to commit to is that we want to truly, really, really put our money where our mouth is. So we're increasing our own funding for R&D in tech. You know, we have an agency called the LASTRIC, which is the Lagos State Science and Research Center. If you haven't heard about it, I mean, hello, the Lagos State Science and Tech Research Center, LASTRIC. Early this year, I told the commissioner, let's double the funding of this R&D center. It used to be 500 million naira, now it's 1 billion naira for the R&D Tech Center. And we went to GuiTech in Dubai earlier. And guess what? 3-4 of our mentees were all who are now like, they've been, patent. That's the word. You know, their products have now been patented and they really can now fly. I'm probably going to be the site manager if Microsoft wants to sign them off or if Google wants to sign them off or something. I have to be the manager now. But I mean, it's all about the future. And I see a great future with all of you. I see a great future of what we can use technology and AI for. We know we cannot give excuses again that, okay, so the developed nations, they had 30 years or they had 40 years or they had 50 years ahead of us. Technology is supposed to help us leapfrog and catch up with them. I want to tell you something. You know, we have even better banking software than they have in some developed nations. We have better tech. We have better softwares on our phone than they have in some developed world. So what we need to do is to be able to enhance our product and services, right, and be able to compete with the world. We can think local, we can think global, but we can act local, but we need to think global. We can act local, but we need to think global. Anything that we're doing now, we need to be able to know that we're not just serving a local market, we actually want to serve the global market. And that's why I'm glad that Zenith Bank consistently for the past 4 years have kept up with the ZTech 4.0. I'm sure 5.0 is going to be bigger and better than what we have today. But for us as a government is to continue to use platform like this to encourage you. It's for us to use platform like this to say to you that you have a government that wants to handhold you, that want to give you an enabling environment for you to do that which you do very, very, very well. I'm sure you have all seen what we're doing in the rail industry, in the transportation industry. I'm sure most of you have entered either the blue line or the red line. Hello? Exactly. So you can see that we have a technology. Over 5 million Lagosians are carrying the Cowrie card alone. 5 million. And so we have a system where it's now like a contactless thing. And that's what innovation does. That's where the space you are in. And that's why you cannot give up. Even if you are not a winner of the hackathon today, say to yourself, I'm still a winner, and next one, and the next one, and the next one, I'm certainly going to win. You don't give up the first time, you don't give up the second time. Each time you fall, you get up again. Once you are convinced, your conviction that what you're about, the solution you are trying to put forward, the idea you are trying to sell, don't give up the first time. Don't give up the second time. Try and just recreate and continue to recreate until when an opportunity will meet you, and when you see that opportunity, please take it. And that's what I think Z-Tech is about. That's what I think Zenith Bank has birthed. That's what I think Zenith Bank has given you the opportunity. Let's continue to think. Let's continue to innovate. Let's continue to think of Lagos as the centerpiece that will continue to give you that opportunity for you to get to your height. Thank you very much. And it's an honor to be here again. Thank you very much.